It's been a while since I sat down and done one of these. Hello everyone, how's it going? And yeah, I know it's been a while. I've just been gaming, working, I played through quite a few games recently, and I have been slacking off making content quite a bit recently, if I'm honest. I know that things are actually dying down with work and other things in life and stuff like that. I can actually sit down and have the time, so I can sit down and make some content. So yeah, anyways, enough of that rubbish. Over the time where I've been off, I've actually made a new sort of purchase. I wouldn't say investment because I don't intend to make a return off it, but I have actually got a ultra-wide monitor. It is a Asus one. It's a tough gaming one. I don't know the specific model. I'll put it up on the screen. But yeah, it's a great monitor. It's a 1440p ultra-wide curved screen, so it's a VA panel. The VA panel does have its issues, but there are a lot of benefits to it as well. To top that off with, the panel is 35 inches, which is plenty for watching films, playing games in ultra-wide. So it's a pretty fast panel, but it's not the fastest out there. Right, let's get into the benefits. So the main benefit is it's ultra-wide. When you're watching 21:9 content, which is the aspect ratio, it looks amazing. So if I'm watching a film, something along those lines. I was watching Infinity War the other day on this, and it's just amazing, especially with the high resolution. And even games at ultra wide as well. Some games look way better in ultra wide. So for example, the newer Assassin's Creed games, I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order recently. It just looks so amazing and immersive in ultra wide. And not only this, it is better for actual productivity tasks. So say if you're video editing, you can have the whole screen and you can see more of the timeline on your project, so you don't have to sort of scroll through and scrub through as much. And if you do a lot of database spreadsheet work sort of things, you can see the whole sort of spreadsheet at the same time, because you can physically see more rows. But let's be honest, you're going to be spending more time gaming on a monitor like this anyway. One thing I would recommend if you are getting an ultra wide monitor is have a normal 16:9 monitor next to it as sort of a secondary monitor if you're used to using two monitors. So I've struggled because I usually have YouTube open when I'm playing a game, and I can't have that open at the same time unless if I want to play in windowed mode, which literally takes away the benefit of having this monitor in essence. And following that point, I'm going to go into the downsides of a curved ultra-wide monitor. And the main problem I've had is the VA panel, but it is a sort of love-hate relationship with it. The colours on a VA panel look amazing. It's almost as good as IPS, I would say, but the main problem is ghosting. The ghosting is quite bad, if I'm honest, coming from a really fast TN monitor. But I think the ghosting physically isn't bad. It's because I've had to get used to it, because I had a monitor before which pretty much had no ghosting at all, and I've got used to it over like the past month I've been using this monitor. So it was more of a sort of adjustment I had to make to it, so you may be okay with that. And that brings me on to my next point. They are quite expensive. This very monitor was 500 and something pounds. I'll put it in the description, the Amazon link for it. But yeah, it was pretty expensive, but you do get a lot for that money. And speaking about money, if you want to move to ultra wide and game at ultra wide, you might want to invest some money into your gaming rig if you haven't yet. So in my rig, I've got a GTX 1080 Ti, which is more than capable at gaming at these resolutions. Like, you will get away with a lower end graphics card, obviously, but if you want the best gaming experience, I'd say invest in a better graphics card. CPU matters less at higher resolutions, which is why I haven't upgraded my 2700X yet. And now, saying that, we come to the final question. Is ultra-wide worth it? And the short answer is, it depends. Do you want to be the next Shroud? Then no, don't get ultra-wide. If you want to just sit back, relax, play games that look beautiful, games like Assassin's Creed, Red Dead Redemption, go for it. Couldn't recommend it enough. And this is why I like PC gaming so much. You can literally choose between what you want. So you can pick ultra wide, normal widescreen, high resolution, high refresh rate, whatever you want. The options are there, and you can gauge it how you want to gauge it. So with all that being said, I'll end the video here. So just think about it. If you want ultra wide and you want to play games and chill, get ultra wide. if you want to sweat games like Warzone, stuff like that, and you want to get really good, get into tournaments, get a 240Hz monitor, 144Hz monitor. So yeah, I will leave the video here, and if you like the video, like it. If you liked it that much, subscribe, much appreciated, and have a nice day.